The Richelieu, and ladies and gentlemen, I must apologize. For the last couple days, I've been, me and Mr. Nyquil here have been very best of friends, and had a hell of a time the last 3 days, so I really didn't get to do much. I was basically looking at the pictures, because I got to put the rest of the pattern on, which is basically like a faded water effect with the airbrush, and I've been studying that, and I'm going to try to get that done either today or tomorrow, because I'm on the road to recovery. But last couple of days I was going to experiment on scrap paper here, but I was just not in the mood, because me and Mr. Nyquil here were just we were becoming really good friends. But anyway, I want to try to get that accomplished today, so we can continue on with the Richelieu. The baby driver car, turn Mr. Light on here, I put one more coat of paint on, and then I took Future, and tried to keep everything light, simple here, since my little cold was taking full effect. But I did get the rest of the body painted. Got Future on, letting that dry. Got the little back here tire painted. Got to finish painting the back here, but I don't think you're going to see most of that. I'll paint the top. And my next thing now is I'm going to rip the tape off, and we are going. Oh, come on, Mr. Phone here. We're going to do the red interior, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint it all red, and then I'll go back in probably with a brush, and where it's blue I'll do where it's white. You can see very white right there. Try to get that white on, and we'll be pretty much knocking that out of the ballpark, and then I can put the bumper on, and we can basically finish it up, hopefully, in about a week. That's what I'm hoping. But anyway, I got to touch up some of the I got to pull the rest of the tape off, make sure I got all the blue covered, and if there's any blue showing, what I'll do is I'll just go in with a brush and some white and fix that. But anyway, taking shape, so we are good to go on that. So while I was becoming good friends with Mr. Nyquil here, I did manage to finish putting together the rest of the tanks. Now, the first tank we did, I just basically shot a coat of primer on it, and I don't know where I left off, but the alligator, I got that assembled, and I assembled the Jad Tiger Offs B. So there's the alligator. Very simple. I think it said 16 parts, which has got like 4. Me and Mr. Nyquil there is going to have to become friends again today, I can tell you that right now. But anyway, I got the alligator assembled, and I got Mr. Jag Tiger assembled, and a couple more parts, which not too bad. It's got a little turret on top. And I put the side skirts on this one. It actually came off the sprue a little bit better, but you can see right here where it just chunked out. I couldn't save the other little parts, and what I did is just I cut it, sanded it down, and I glued them on. Did the same thing on this side. You can see where it's just really super thin. I think these need to be like really separate pieces instead of one long one, or attached to the hole, but that's just me thinking out loud. So what I'm going to do is take Mr. Where is it? We're going to take Mr. Tulip here, and we're going to put a little bead on there, probably a couple beads, and get that smooth out to the hole, and we'll be good to go on that. So that's my game plan on that. Now, paint jobs. I was told that I get to choose what to do on that. So what I'm probably going to end up doing is the alligator in this one will probably be along the lines of that camo. Pretty much for both them, maybe some greens in there. I'm just going to be I'm going to be very random at it just to make it different. And the alligator here, I think I'm going to do a snow one. I may do a white camo one. I think that'll look pretty slick, and it'll be totally different. But anyway, that's what I've got going on today. We finished building the 46 models tanks, so they're getting ready to be painted. Baby driver car gets a finish its body coat here at Brad's Paint and Automotive, and I'm going to try to get the Richelieu get the rest of it painted, and I'm going to become friends again with Mr. NyQuil. So that's what I've got going on today. So stay tuned for the next exciting episode.